We learned in our last class that web pages is organized into two main sections, the head and the body. Although each of these sections contain text, only the body houses the text that show up on the browser window. So basically on this video what we're going to discuss is we're going to learn about how to align elements and about attributes and how to list a bunch of content. So let's just start up by going to Sublime. I'm using right now Sublime. As I said in the last video, you guys can use anything else you want. There's a bunch of HTML editors like Notepad, Notepad++. So I'm just using Sublime because it's easy. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about attributes. So attributes are a way to modify your elements to look a specific way or to act a specific way. So inside the P, I could put, let's just align this content to the center, okay? Just put align, and this is an attribute, the align attribute, and just put it to center, which is really easy, and you can do this easily. So now I'm just going to put this, I'm just going to put it also in our H1, and you can use this for any element at all. You can use it for every element, H1, P, and you can use it for every element. So I'm just going to put inside the align center, but only for some, like the div, you have to do it differently, and it wouldn't work this way, but we could use CSS. And also, this is not like the perfect way to align your content. You can use CSS, which will align it to the way and the place you want it to, because this only gives you a basic center, and you want it to be like a specific center, then we would use CSS. So let's just save this right now and open that, and now you can see that the welcome has come on the right and the content has come on the middle. So this is basically what we did right here. We put the align to center and align to right. These are attributes which help the element to do a specific task or a specific modification to how the website or how that content looks like. So let's see how to, okay, so I heard from my last video that you guys want to know how to because like some people said that when they put a full paragraph and they close it up, and they put a whole bunch of info. So just put random, they put a lot of information, and when they saved it, it just came up like this, but they wanted this part of the code or this part of the content to become on the bottom and not just keep on going this. So basically HTML is ignores white space. So if you do enter here and save it, it's not going to do the same thing here. It's just going to be the same thing. So basically what we want to do here is also use another, it's called the BR. So just put that up, and because HTML is in case insensitive, it doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase. Now you can see that the line that was supposed to be here is now skipped and came to the bottom of this content. So that is a really useful thing that developers use. It's called the BR. You guys should definitely use it in your video, in your website making. So inside this, I'm actually going to show you another way that people use, because people usually do this as a way to list stuff like, so fruit, they put, and then inside the fruit they put like oranges and stuff like that, and they want to list a bunch of stuff. So a better way for doing this is using UL. So UL is an element, and it's just like the P, but it's a bit different. It's a wraparound element, which means inside the UL we put an LI, and we close that up with the LI. And then inside here we can put a fruit or whatever you want to list. You can just copy that. Let's just put it 3 times. Put fruit 1, 2, and yeah. So basically UL is a wraparound element, and these are elements that go inside these inside the UL. So what the UL element does, it basically it makes a bulletin point of all the things that we listed. You can see that it's fruit 1, fruit 2, and it's listed in a bulletin board, just like, so basically this UL and LI is like a wrapper for a chocolate bar. In the wrapper in this case is our UL, and our chocolate is LI, which is ordered list. So if we save that, from in Chrome, when we refresh it, we can see it changed from a bulletin way to numbers. So if you want to modify this, there's a lot of ways. So a good way of doing it is we can put inside this, we could put type equals. Inside this, if you want it from Roman numerals, we can put the Roman numeral thing. If you want it from numbers, we can put 1, 2, 1, if you want it from alphabetic, we can do that. So I'm just gonna put uppercase L, A. You could do down A. It does a lowercase a, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna do uppercase A. So inside that, so I'm just gonna save that. And now when you look at it, it's A, B, C. But like, how about you want to make it starting just from C? So we know that C is the third letter, so we can just put start equals 3. So that basically means that only from the third alphabet it should start the list. So when we save that and come here and we refresh it, we can see it started from C, D, E, and that's basically how you list a bunch of content the way you want it to. And you can align this too, so you can literally put align equals to right, and it'll definitely work. So you just refresh that. So it works like this, but this part is not aligned yet. So I'll show you why that happened in the future videos. So basically that is it for this video, episode 2 of HTML Basic.